leaders, chaos reigns. Two worlds colliding. You're all that stand in its way. And now the greatest mission of them all, to turn the tide of human history.
Well, the movie franchise Transformers is back for a fifth run. The franchise started as a line of toys, helped by a cartoon all about the never-ending battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons. But in 2007, the series morphed into a big-budget movie directed by Michael Bay. And this week, the fifth movie in the Transformers series opened. It's called Transformers: The Last Night. And with more is our film reviewer, Eli Glasner. So, you know, as we played that clip right off top, clearly you see Michael Bay's fingerprints on this one.
The Bayesian fingerprints. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. In the movie business, when they're making movies these days, blockbusters, they're always looking for something they call trailer moments. You know when you have that amazing moment, the car racing off the cliff, the characters escaping just as something explodes behind them, that's going to make it into the trailer. So Michael Bay has done something remarkable. He has made a trailer that is 2.5 hours long. I mean, this is a movie that has no moments of quietude, no pauses, no humanity, no reflection. It is an orgy of metallic destruction. It is the sound of 1,000 buildings falling with a flurry of fireballs. So let me show you a little bit from the trailer, because my words can't do it justice.
The imminent destruction of everything we know and love.
Destruction of taste and logic and reason and pacing.
I'm not leaving you.
You really should leave. Just take the popcorn and go.
When all seems lost.
You need the running comment.
When all seems lost, there's still space for another fireball, another explosion.
Save everything we've ever known.
Yes, like good taste.
We're not giving up on Prime, okay?
No, just give up. Just give up, Marky Mark. So there you go. That's a little taste of the trailer. Now, it's easy to mock, and I will continue to mock, but this is an important film because this is supposed to be, believe it or not, the first of a new series of Transformer films. According to reports, Michael Bay trapped a bunch of screenwriters in a room and had them dream up as many as 14 new Transformers movies. So it's called The Last Night, but it's supposed to be the beginning of a new avalanche of metallic movie making.
So the start of even more Transformers movies, but you have there, as you described it, this pressure cooker situation where writers are supposed to type away a story. What's this one about then?
I don't think Michael Bay cares about story very much at all, but there is one, so I will try to describe it. We begin in the Dark Ages, except as Michael Bay, so of course there's a rain of fireballs just to brighten things up. We learn that Transformers have been on Earth for centuries, and then just as we're getting our bearings, we see Stanley Tucci as Merlin, the drunk wizard who talks to transforming dragons. Yes, that's a thing that you will see. This is all a setup for a magical staff that holds the key of whether or not the planet Cybertron will destroy the Earth. Flash forward to today, Transformers are illegal, the government is hunting them, and a plucky 14-year-old girl named Isabella is hiding in a junkyard with her Transformer friends. She gets to tag along to find Mark Wahlberg's Cade Yeager, the Transformer freedom fighter, and they all go on an international treasure hunt for the staff. There he is, Marky Mark. At which point the movie forgets that Isabella exists so that Anthony Hopkins, as the resident smart British guy, can tell us stuff like why a secret magic transforming talisman has picked Mark Wahlberg to save the day. Let's take a look.
You keep a secret for so long, knowing it to be true, and yet deep down inside, you begin to wonder, has my life been wasted? Have you ever felt like that, Mr. Kane?
It's just Cade. Look, old timer, I don't have a ton of patience for riddles right now.
Yes, but you want to know, don't you, dude? Why they keep coming here.
Yes, you just watched Sir Anthony Hopkins say the word dude, but he did it in a way, Michael, that he knows that you know that he believes it's a ridiculous script, but he's going to perform it in a way just to let you know that. But he's a professional. He's still going to say the words. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and by the way, Optimus Prime is now evil. Some Cybertronic witch from Cybertron or something whispered in his ear. He has a red face now, and he's evil. There you go. We're all up to speed. It's in the trailer, folks. Not spoiling anything.
Okay. Well, you know, as you described the movie to us, obviously you're not a huge fan of it, but are we overthinking this? It's the Transformers.
I mean, look, I get that, and I played with the Transformers as a child. I enjoyed the first couple films. I mean, there were some great elements of screwball comedy hiding under the misogyny, but there are basic levels of competence and comprehension that Michael Bay is shattering in his quest to make the loudest film ever. This script reads like it was written by a bunch of 12-year-olds who just learned how to swear. There are jumps in logic and pacing that make Transformers 5 feel like a scrambled music video. But in the middle of this craptacular cinematic slurry is an actor named Peter Cullen. Now, Cullen is the voice of Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. He was born in Montreal. He's Canadian, and he has been the voice of Optimus Prime since the early 80s. So I'm going to leave you with this. At the Calgary Comic Expo in 2015, Cullen explained how he found the voice of the talking truck. It was from his brother Larry, who was a Marine. So when Cullen looked at the script for Optimus Prime for the first time, he thought about what his brother Larry said about what makes a hero. Take a look.
I just remember Larry saying, Peter, if you're going to be a hero, be a real hero. Be strong enough to be gentle. And I just took that softness into the microphone and my name is Optimus Prime. And then I read.
So at the heart of this Bayesian black hole of fascistic filmmaking and computer graphics is a Canadian hero who believes in the virtue of being strong enough to be gentle. That is the antithesis of everything that the Transformers have become, but hopefully Prime survives. 1 star out of 5 for Drunk Merlin.
Whoa.
The rest, no.
1 star.
Yeah.
Wow, Eli, okay, I'm going to mark this date. That's a new low.